Without warning, a weapon breaches the horizon at 3 times the speed of sound. The crew doesn't have minutes to respond, they have seconds. For 20 years, South Asian precision strike capabilities were defined by a stark imbalance. One side had mastered this extreme speed, while the other lagged behind. The system driving that imbalance is India's BrahMos missile. Co-developed with Russia, it became the benchmark for regional strike power. Hitting speeds of Mach 2.8 to 3, the BrahMos was integrated across India's naval warships, Air Force fighters, and heavily armed ground launchers. This widespread deployment gave India an unchallenged qualitative edge, leaving adversaries without an effective countermeasure. Across the border, Pakistan's visible response was its indigenous Fateh missile family. These earlier Fateh variants were capable, road-mobile precision strike weapons, but they flew at subsonic speeds. This left a glaring strategic vacuum. Pakistan possessed no fielded system in the supersonic cruise regime. Without a weapon that could match the sheer velocity of the BrahMos, Pakistani military planners lacked the deterrent symmetry necessary to balance India's technological advantage. That dynamic is now actively shifting, with Pakistan's public unveiling of the Fateh 3, a weapon designed to push their missile forces into an entirely new performance tier. The Fateh 3 operates as a localized derivative of China's HD-1 missile, a platform originally developed by the Guangdong Hongda Corporation. By modifying an existing Chinese platform, Pakistan bypassed the decades of difficult research and development normally required to perfect supersonic propulsion and guidance technology. This map graphic illustrates the Fateh 3's official capabilities. The outward range rings represent a strike distance of 290 to 450 kilometers, carrying a 240 to 400 kilogram warhead at maximum speeds of Mach 3 to 4. The system is also mounted on a twin-canister transporter erector launcher. This allows operators to fire the missile and immediately reposition the vehicle, a shoot-and-scoot tactic that severely reduces the chances of being hit by a preemptive strike. Leveraging off-the-shelf technology from a superpower ally, Pakistan rapidly field-tested and deployed a top-tier precision weapon. Traveling at Mach 3 to 4 dictates the brutal mathematics of interception, altering the defensive physics of any engagement. This split-screen diagram breaks down the reaction times. An air defense battery has roughly 90 seconds to track and engage a standard subsonic threat. Against a supersonic missile flying the exact same route, that survival window collapses to just 10 seconds. The Fateh 3 applies this extreme speed to the naval domain as well, utilizing a specialized sea-skimming flight profile designed specifically for anti-ship strikes. As shown in this diagram of the Earth's curvature, shipborne radar waves project in a straight line. They naturally pass over low-flying targets above the water. This approach keeps the Fateh 3 completely hidden beneath the radar horizon until the final moments of its flight. When the ship's sensors detect the threat, extreme speed and a low-altitude trajectory have already bypassed the vessel's outer air defenses. The Fateh 3 operates as a direct head-to-head counter to the Indian BrahMos. Looking at this comparative bar chart, we can see that despite their different superpower origins, both missile systems now operate within broadly parallel parameters of speed, range, and destructive payload. This places a severe defensive burden on the Indian Navy. Their high-value warships now require highly capable, rapid-response interceptors just to survive an attack. To effectively defend against these strikes, Indian radar systems must rely on advanced track-while-scan technology, a method that requires drastically faster radar update rates to continually secure and maintain a firing solution on a rapidly approaching target. By successfully fielding the Fateh 3, Pakistani planners have closed the capability gap that Indian forces relied on for over 2 decades. Regional deterrence has been restored,